you said I sold my soul years ago so I could be rich.
How y'all doing? This is Mongo Slade, and today we're going to talk about women being objectified by pictures that they posted that someone else just reposts on their website. But first, hit the like button for me. Also, hit subscribe unless you're already subscribed. This is a white knight topic. So this is what happened. NoDQ.com reposted onto their website a picture of Thunder Rosa showing off her bikini body. They do this stuff all the time on NoDQ. They collect these various pictures, Instagram, videos, stuff like that, and they put them on their website. And this is what John Alba, a wrestling reporter out of Orlando, I don't know exactly what site he represents, but I know he tweets about wrestling a lot. So this is what he says. He says, all right, it's time to call out NoDQ.com for what they are. Clickbait creeps that objectify women. It's consistent, ridiculous behavior. So, of course, he's being an absolute white knight. Thunder Rosa posted this picture herself. All they did was take the picture from whatever site she posted it on and put it on their website. That's all they did. Okay, they didn't, follow her around, taking pictures of her, like, typical paparazzi. This is what you think, right? Like when you see people, sometimes they say, oh, they're showing off their bikini bodies, and it's just like Rihanna going to the grocery store, and then some idiot popped out of the bushes and took a picture of her. That's not what we're talking about here. This is something I think Thunder Rosa posted to her own Instagram. Wrestling women do it all the time. They post everything on their Twitter, everything on their Instagram, and you can see it. That's the only thing you could do. You can see it if you want it. But these people kind of repost it. They kind of aggregate them onto their website. So there was people who were really, really angry. And some people attacked John Alba for this. I just think he's a white knight. So somebody responded. Somebody responded, I'm always right for rightfully criticizing dirt sheets, but in this case, they just reposted something that she posted herself on her Instagram. I mean, it's fair play. John Alba responds, it's not news. They consistently take pictures of these women, wrestlers, post and sexualize them. Even if a woman wanted to post it to show off her body, it's not news. So, he continued to get into it with other people, and he said, the problem isn't someone posting a picture of their body. It's a website that profits off clicks, taking their body and using it to sell clicks and passing it as news. This isn't hard. This is John Alba talking. So Aaron Rift of NoDQ responds, it's never labeled as news. So then John Alba responds, because Aaron Rift, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's the editor at NoDQ, but he is a regular person that works on the site. He says, never labeled as news. John Alba says, you claim to be a news website, Aaron. Don't try to pull that. Your website's Twitter name has news in it. You know what you're doing with each of these posts. It's gross. Of course it's gross. So Aaron Riff says it's news, rumors, columns, special features, which include YouTube videos, pictures, trivia, etc. And this has gotten really out of hand, and now they're going back and forth. And John Alba has, getting attacked by various people. And it is a very bizarre subject. So let's talk about this. Why does he feel the need to criticize the way other people utilize their news? Like no DQ. I mean, it is a way of separating yourself from the competition. If you choose not to do that, you can choose not to do it. But ultimately, trying to say that, they're just generating traffic from utilizing the bodies of women. It's like, aren't you doing the same thing if you post like a picture of Bianca Belair and her midriff is showing from, it's from a match. It's like, but it's a public picture that she posted online, and they tell you clearly that it's a picture from her Instagram. It's not like they decided that they took the picture, which would be a completely different thing if they lied about where the picture came from. If they, there was no consent from Thunder Rosa to post the picture. Which, I mean, once it's public, they don't really need consent because she posted it. So it's not like it's some unauthorized picture of this woman. So it seems very silly to me that we're going to attack people for this. It doesn't seem to make sense. But it is a lot of white knighting going on. If you're going to be, it's all about blaming the men for something that the women actually did. The woman objectified herself. You see, it's so strange, right? That you're not supposed to be attracted to these women, but you're supposed to, be that simp that gives them money on Patreon. You're supposed to be that simp that subscribes to their OnlyFans. Because most all these women got them. Almost all these female wrestlers, hell, even some in the WWE, as we saw with Zelina Vega, got OnlyFans, got Twitch, got these direct-to-consumer style systems where they post bikini pictures and stuff like that. Like I believe I mentioned on this page before, on my channel before, that there were women complaining about being objectified, female wrestlers, but they sell their gear. Like they were selling sweaty gear. You have women taking quote unquote exclusive pictures for men online. And this is of course also is about married women who do stuff like this. Now, this is not really about Thunder Rosa because it's about the policy of no DQ to redirect people to these videos, and they do have other non-sexualized special items, quote unquote, on no DQ. They have videos and stuff like I saw a video of oh man, it was Vince McMahon doing something strange. It was an old video of him doing something like really strange that they posted in the same section where they have like all of the bikini pictures and stuff. It's like these women are taking pictures. And if you're a wrestling fan, you might be interested in it. There's also Instagram stories and different things like that they post onto their site. And it is easy content. It is, but what are all of these websites doing except aggregating things that people already put out there? There are people who I've seen wrestlers say tweets aren't news, because you can see tweets and you could just go to my Twitter and see tweets, right? So if you're a tweets that are not news kind of person, then you should agree with this. Maybe this isn't news, okay? But he said it's never labeled as news; it's labeled as a special interest or a special thing. That's fine, and I don't care anyway. The problem is a lot of wrestling fans don't follow these 100,000 Instagram accounts, and therefore they don't see these things. And some people might want to see Thunder Rosa in a bikini. Don't get mad because if you say that's not what I do, then that's not what you do. As long as it's not these guys following around Thunder Rosa, snapping pictures of her, or snapping pictures of anybody, like weirdo creep paparazzi. Like it's not creepy to be on somebody's Instagram account. That's another thing that really kind of threw me for a loop. It's like, how is it creepy to be on somebody's Instagram account where they post things for everyone to see? How is that creepy? Like I don't understand that. Like that's why I don't follow any wrestlers. None of them. Almost none of them. Any wrestler that I actually do follow is probably already retired, or I follow their podcast or something like that. But it doesn't make sense to me when these people want the attention for you not to give them the attention, because it's also reciprocal, right? If No DQ posts something from Thunder Rosa, and you didn't know Thunder Rosa had an Instagram account, then you could be like, oh, I can follow her on Instagram through this site that aggregated her pictures. That can actually add to people actually going to see her and may put money in her pocket. Who knows? Right? But they don't think about it this way. They're thinking about it like white knights. They're upset that, oh my God, women are being sexualized. It's like, yeah, women are sexual beings. Get over it. It's not a little girl we're talking about here. She posted the picture herself. She took the picture. She posted the picture. There is no problem here. All they did was repost something she already posted. And then it's not like it's separate from her account. When you go to No DQ to look at this picture, it is embedded. So if you click the picture, you get sent to her Instagram account where you can, sign up or however you do Instagram. I don't know nothing about that. But I've clicked in quite a few of them pictures, and you will get videos and different things like that are posted on No DQ, and you get sent directly to the account. So it's nonsense. It's not like they're trying to cut the wrestler off or anything. It's not like they're monetizing the video where you have to pay to see it. It's like, oh, well, they get paid to do clicks. It's like, so what? So do every wrestling website who makes up shit. There's 100, at least the pictures are real. At least the pictures are of people who actually posted things themselves. It's not clickbait. It's an actual picture that the person actually posted onto their actual website of their choosing. But I mean, it's no different than if you do an interview and somebody clips part of the interview and reposts it online. And you could be like, that's not news. Anybody could have listened to an interview. It's like, yeah, but they didn't. If you stumbled across this website and you just happen to be on here, like if you're a wrestling fan and you go to this site, because I look at all of these different sites for information to talk about different things. And sometimes I don't pay attention to what's on the site. Sometimes I'm looking at news, sometimes I'm looking at something else. But I've never seen this as being creepy or weird in any way. These are pictures that these women posted themselves. They're adults. And the people who are looking at these pictures are adults. Mostly. Let's put it like that. Mostly. So what is the problem other than, well, they seem to get a lot of traffic doing this, so I'm going to hate on them. That seems dumb to me. But that's just me, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And I will talk to you guys.